It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Well, we're in the final hour of your Feel Good Breakfast show, and it's time for us to spend some time in the kitchen because we're about to make a strawberry and white chocolate blondies. It sounds heavenly, and yes, it tastes even better too. Now, they are super moist, they are dense, and they have plenty of little pockets of fresh strawberry goodness. And for a double treat, we have Chef Clem in studio to show us how to serve up this delicious, and I mean, when I say delicious, we're also doing it with a strawberry ripple cream. That sounds incredible.
It is so good.
Oh.
And there's a little bit of fruit in there, which makes it like, it kind of, the tartness of the strawberry, they are sweet, but the contrast between the sweetness of the chocolate and the tartness of the strawberries just makes it so amazing.
A heavenly combination.
I was almost going to say because the strawberries in this healthy, but I can't lie.
No, we can't lie.
A treat.
This is
It's
a treat.
Yeah.
This is an absolute treat. And it's always a treat having you in studio. Now, this is my complete weakness. I have a soft weakness for white chocolate.
But do you remember back in the day when baking chocolate was like it didn't taste good, especially white baking chocolate? These are addictive. They are so good. Okay, so we have a task because we're actually baking for Graham and for Carl.
Okay.
They're standing by because they want to come in and try some.
They want to come and taste. Okay, so Chef Clem, take the recipe away.
Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is just take I like to call them crowns, but the little stems, can you take them off the strawberries for me?
I'll do that for you.
It's amazing on the daily difference deal. Right now, 2 bundles of strawberries are 400 grams for 70 Rand. And that's amazing, because then you're going to play around with it, you know? Like, I mean, I love strawberries just like that.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you use it in baking, it's just so much more amazing. The flavors just come out.
And you know what's cool about the strawberries, especially if you feel like you want to capitalize on the daily deal, but you feel like you're not going to get through all the strawberries. Some of them are great to freeze and then pop it into a smoothie, a breakfast smoothie.
Absolutely.
You don't have to waste the strawberries.
Because Raul's all about the healthiness. But we're going to keep Raul at peace. I mean, he's going to love this. Okay.
He's allowed a cheat.
I've got some melted butter, and I've added some brown sugar to it. And I'm just going to kind of cream this together. And I've got some caster sugar going in as well. You just want to get it, like, to the point where the color's going to start lightening. It's going to look almost fluffy, okay?
But you don't want it at that point.
That's when you can start adding the other ingredients. So I'm going to speed it up a bit. How are you doing there?
I'm doing good. I'm just cutting off, actually, I'm just keeping all the red.
I didn't hear a thing you said. What?
I'm keeping all the red.
I'm
just cutting off the little top end.
Perfect. Okay, then we're going to add the eggs one at a time.
There we go. Chef Clem, how often do you make these blondies? Is this a staple or is this a treat?
This is a treat, but I don't know what's going on lately. Like, we've got to always have a baked good in the house.
It's winter, that's what's happening.
And my wife's taken over. She makes the most amazing brownies, blondies, banana blondies. Ooh. So basically, take a banana bread recipe, the one that we actually have on the Taste website, and halve the flour. It makes the most decadent banana bread blondies. It's insanely good.
Okay. It's all about the blondies today.
It's about the blondies.
But you're working with the brownie. I tried.
You tried. Okay, vanilla paste going in. And don't be shy of the vanilla paste. 2 teaspoons is fine. It's good. You want to taste it. Then
I love how you just guesstimate. You're like, 2 teaspoons is fine, but you just
let it go. Let it go.
Okay.
Then we got self-raising flour, bicarbonate soda, corn flour, and salt. And the salt is very important in this recipe because it brings out the flavors of everything that you're baking with. Okay, now I can start adding my dry ingredients.
Should I do anything else to the strawberries?
What you can do is, how good are you at swirling?
Swirling? I'm not good at swirling. What is swirling?
You just Carl's laughing in the background.
No, I don't swirl my hair, so that's why I'm asking what's swirling. But is it the same where you want to get that round?
All I wanted to do is just to swirl the strawberry. We've taken some strawberries, cooked it down, made a little puree, a little jammy goodness out of it. Wanted to swirl that for the cream for me. That's going to be our little strawberry ripple.
So should I just throw it and then just like...
Yeah, but with finesse. Like, you got to have like a style. You got to go at it with like poise and like...
Not a blump.
Not a blump, okay? It's looking good. It's looking good. All I'm going to do is fold through the dry ingredients. I'm making a mess with the wet ingredients.
Okay, let's see how this goes.
The strawberries are looking good.
So I must just do like a little...
Yeah. Like literally, but just make it look like an art piece. By the time you're done, we can sell it.
You're putting a lot of pressure on me to swirl.
You can also halve the big strawberries. We're going to just add them whole right now. What's happening with this end? What's happening with this end?
It's my strong hand.
It's your strong hand.
Okay.
Guys, okay.
can't do
So
that.
when you do this step, channel your inner Zoe and bring out your strong hand.
And then you
use
swirl.
the other hand to swirl. Okay.
I feel like I'm like dancing here on my toes.
I know, you've moved around the ball like so much, but that looks beautiful.
Is that what you had
Show
in
the
mind?
country. Show the country. That's amazing. Wow. Wow.
Thank
Yay!
you.
Get it, get it.
Thank you so much.
Okay. So
Like, that
we're
was
gonna.
a petty cheer.
I'm impressed. It's so good. Okay, in we go with our blondie mixture. Strawberries can be like in between, at the bottom, at
So you
top.
kept the strawberries whole. You didn't chop them smaller.
Well, you can. You can absolutely do that, and maybe you should.
Okay, but it's okay.
But you can add them whole as well, because then you get like these big little chunks of strawberry in there.
Which is quite nice.
That goes to the oven. I'm gonna bring the whole plate over here. Is that okay?
Yes, please. Let's add our swirl. I worked really hard on
That
it.
looks so good. Okay, so I want if we can bring Carl
And
Graham in, so they can kind of taste this. Zoe and I made these. Zoe and I made these a little early in the show.
I'm looking forward to most of all the big little chunks.
Yeah,
Are
because
they
they-
little
they-
big
you
chunks
put
It's
or-
big
proper
little chunks.
big strawberries in that thing, dude.
Oh, okay, guys, I forgot one step.
Yeah.
What did you forget?
You gotta add your chocolate drops to the batter before it goes into the
Okay,
oven, okay?
okay.
But now Zoe's gonna take it because now they're hers, okay?
Now it's
so,
everywhere.
You gotta, what you do is get a blondie, get some of the ripple that was expertly swirled, get some
Okay.
on there, give it a bite. This is hard work, okay? So,
Zoe, first of all, please, before we eat, can you show us how to do the strong hand?
Yeah,
Just so we
please.
know.
Mr.
wow.
I want to know what the hand is doing.
Are
Like,
you
is it
conjuring
channeling energy or
magic, the
You know,
force.
have you ever taken a photo and you just don't know what to do with your hands? So I'm swirling it and I don't know what to do with this hand.
But if you think about it, on TV it happens all the time. When
Oh,
you're
yeah.
standing there and you're like, what do I do with my hand here? What do we do?
That's why the camera always cuts them way down.
Exactly.
You don't know what's happening with the
Secrets.
hands.
But I'm getting strong hand just looking at, like, trying to figure out how we're gonna...
You can
Okay.
do it. You can do it. Okay, go in,
You can
Graham. Go,
scoop.
go in.
I'm
Go
going in.
Go in.
I'm going in.
And then we can add extra
Goodness
white chocolate
gracious
drops
me.
on top.
It's decadent. It's heavy. It's chunky. It's fudgy.
You have to finish
It's
it. as well.
crazy.
Wow.
Get in there, son.
You have to
Get in
finish
there.
it. Okay, I'm ready.
You have to get
Yes.
some chocolate drops too.
So where do I put the drops?
Come on, my
Just
ride or die.
make it happen.
Okay, and then
What you do is you put the chocolate drop on your forehead.
Sorry.
And you work it down to your mouth, and then you take a bite of the blondie.
You have to
Do it.
swirl.
Yeah, there. More strength in the hand. More strength in the hand. There we go.
Wow.
Do you feel it?
Conjured, yeah.
I'm doing it.
That
Wow.
ruined my swirl.
Oh my goodness.
Okay, let's go. Got it. Beautiful.
Oh, wait. Can we get... Hey! This is quite important, so...
You
we're gonna
you just pulled a
We're
muscle
gonna
in
bring
his mouth.
some... I think
Dude,
You
we
just made him pull a muscle in his
need
mouth.
music. We need music, okay?
Okay, I'm ready.
This is... Okay, bring on the music. Oh, Graham's in the mode.
Okay.
We meet again. It's been some time. I've grown. You've grown.
I haven't grown.
Close.
Here we go.
Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Oh, good.
Blondie, will you marry me? You know what I'm tasting? Zoe's not like hand. I taste the...
She also uses the strong hand
handiness.
to mix...
It's a handy-
She uses
it's
it
got
to
a-
mix the batter also, so a little bit of the flavors in there.
I feel like, is this recipe going to be on woolworths.co.za?
Yes,
You
it
think?
is. So
Yeah.
if you want to make your own swirl using your strong hand and these delicious strawberry blondies, that recipe is on woolworths.co.za. And if you've missed any of the steps, it won't have the strong hand, but we'll show you everything else on how to make
I don't
these.
even know how to approach it.
So good. Oh,
Nice.
you know what it is?